So, have you ever watched a show and you really like this actor and all of a sudden you were like, "Oh, hey, I should go see what else they've done." And when you do that, you realize that they have these shows where they're 10 years younger and they look so different and their characters completely different. Essentially, I'm making this vlog because I spent the entire day watching Dharma and Greg because I really like Hotch from Criminal Minds. And I started watching it, and I saw the first episode, and I was like, dude, this dude is totally and completely insane and different. And then I actually started watching the show today. Like, I went through a bunch of the first season. I'm on what episode? um, 13, which is crazy. And I actually do that a lot. I get really obsessive, like I mentioned. So I've been watching the show literally all day, and these characters are insane. And I've mentioned I'm an actor, so I understand the whole actors who are really good can be a completely different character. But there are some actors where you kind of get the hint of that, and then there are some actors where it just dawns on you. And those are the actors I really love. They're the actors like Thomas Gibson, which is why I'm watching this, and then there's Gillian Anderson, who a lot of my friends know I'm kind of addicted to right now, and then Alex Kingston, who's just phenomenal and stuff like that. And they're just actors out there. I'm sure you all have one or something. Johnny Depp's a really obvious example. But I don't know. And this is probably not something that you legitimately should vlog on, but it's my channel and I can do what I want, like Melly Star said. And I can actually link that video in the GOOOOOOD thingy because she's awesome. But I started watching her video and she's like, never apologize. And because of that, I'm not going to apologize. So you don't get an apology. So yeah, I watched this show, this Dharma and Greg, and at first I was like, oh, he's Hotch-ish. He wears suits all the time. He's all nice and refined and slightly stoic. And then I watched an episode of Criminal Minds while watching an episode of Dharma and Greg. And I was like, what the frack? I mean, this guy is so different. And because of that, I guess I'm a little curious about anyone who ever actually watches this video, because I know I'll watch videos and think, oh, there's a question, but look at the date and be like, oh, it's from 3 years ago. So anyone whoever in the history of mankind watches this video, you should comment and leave me a message answering the question, because I actually legitimately want to know, and I'll go through and I answer comments, if you haven't noticed, from everybody, and hopefully I'll be able to do that for the rest of my vloggy life, but I may not, you never know. But yeah, just tell me, do you have a favorite actor that you like to go through pretty much the entire list on IMDb or whatever, wherever you get all your information on their resume and stuff? And is there someone that you like to go through and watch as much as you can possibly find? And if so, what have you noticed about it? Who's your favorite and why are they your favorite? And what makes them special? And I totally do understand the answer of just insert gender here is hot. It happens. And it's probably a better answer than people give it credit for, because it really is a good reason for someone to be to be your favorite actor. I understand that. So yeah. So there's my question to you. And I figure that's enough of my life for now, and you don't want to hear me go on for any longer. So peace out, interwebs. I love you. Or as some of my kids did, this or this. And there's probably really others. So yeah. Bye.